welcome to the Cottage. I am Babs with Cottage Rogue. This is my ninth Flosstube, and I thought it would be a fun way to start out the new year by wrapping up 2024. I still have to go through the advent calendars 23 through 25, which won't take very long, and then also look through some of my very old kits that I started on when I was a little girl and just see where I was. So I have a few of those. And when I say I started when I was young and that they were old, I mean from the 1900s. So I love saying that. I swear I need to get one of those patterns that's like, be kind to me. I'm from the 1900s. That would be hilarious. But let's go and start with Advent Day 23. From Night Stalkers Calling, we have the Advent. That's the name of this colorway. We got some purples and pinks, and it looks like a few oranges as well. Just a variety of beautiful colors here. There we are. Focus. Maybe. There we go. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I cannot wait to start stitching something with this. It's going to be fantastic. And then for day 25, I got another pattern called Crinkles Cupcakes by Sugar Stitches Cross Stitch Designs. I think it's very cute. I cannot wait to stitch this. So this is going to be absolutely fantastic. And then on day Advent 25, I actually got here. I need to set some of these down here. Give me a second. I actually ended up with not one, not two, but 3 new flosses here. So we have, let's see, Fluffy Cane is this pinky one with a little bit of silver. And then this minty one is called Peppermint, which is an apt name as far as I'm concerned. And then the one in the middle is called Mint Fluffy Cane, and it's a combination of them both. I really love this. I love that we got 3 of them for day 25, which I feel is absolutely perfect. I have a plan for these flosses already. So this year, in 2025, I am doing the Stitch for Pride 2025, and I want to use these and the other flosses that I received in this advent calendar for that. And this year, the Stitch for Pride is doing historical figures who are trans or non-binary, and I am so excited. I've already learned a lot about our first one. I'll go into more detail on that on the next Flosstube, however, when I actually start stitching it. But just know it's a project I'm working on, and I will be using these flosses, and I am so excited. It's going to be amazing, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and put these down and get started into our whip parade, because I absolutely love whip parades. I think they're so fun. And it's also really fun just kind of digging into, your old stash that you haven't seen in years. Now keep in mind, this isn't everything in my old stash, but it's everything that I've started in my old stash. So I still have kits from back in the day that I've never started. So I should totally do that again sometime. Just so bring out your kits, do a new start with a new kit and everything, a new old kit. I don't know, but I digress. Let's go and start with the first one here. This is super cute. So here, let me get it out of this. Rustle. So this one is called, it's by Jaylynn Corporation from 1996, called Cat-A-Tudes Yarn Attack, right here. Isn't it cute? It's super adorable. So this one I had just started, it looks like, and I have the little ball going and a bit of, I think it's like this, or like, I'm not sure which way is up. It's probably this way, but we have part of the cat's belly as well, this super light color. So it's just starting. You can see how it's like all wrinkled. I have everything in a Ziploc right here. That's how you know it's authentic 1900s, right? Am I right? Everything's in a Ziploc. But it works. It totally works. And what's really cool about these kits is not only did they come with the floss fabric pattern and everything, but they also came with a frame. So you didn't have to go out and buy a hoop or do a frame, buy a frame or anything like that. It just came with one and they're super fun. So this was my first one. I still like it. I loved cats and I still love cats. So I ended up getting quite a few of those kits. But this one is kind of special because I actually bought this for a friend and I was going to make it for her. And I may still actually, because she's a second grade teacher now. I'm a second grade math teacher, but she really, really loved growing up, even in high school. She loved Elmo. So this is another Jaylynn. And we have Elmo right here. Absolutely love it. I don't think there's a copyright on this one at all. But I just know it was about the same time. And I wouldn't just say high school. It was like junior high. It was junior high when I got this. So probably around 96, 97 was when I bought this. Anyway, it is so cute. There's a lot of red. And so I did actually get a fairly decent start on this. And we got Elmo's hand right here. And then we're just starting the little face all the way around. There's quite a few different colors of reds in Elmo. I know he just looks like one solid block of color. He's not. And that's what keeps it interesting for me. I think there's three in this approximately. So it's super cute. I think this is definitely one that I should go ahead and try and finish so that way I can mail it to her. Because, yeah, we're currently in two totally different states now, but it's fine. I saw her last summer. It was absolutely fantastic. So I will have to get that done, sent to her and go, remember when you used to love Elmo? And that was the craze when Tickle Me Elmo came about. So yeah, it was an obsession. So, I love digging through these memories. Here's another one that, this one I actually got really far on. I should probably just finish it. This will make a really nice, easy finish for 2025. And I think this is kind of an ornament, actually, but it's a Noah's Ark right here. And I think it's super cute. You can see the price tag and how much it costs. It was on clearance for $3.75 right there. But this is a little teeny tiny dimensions kit. And I am this far right here. And it's so cute. Here, let me get the Ziploc baggie here. Left my needle in, of course, because that's what you did then. We didn't have needle minders then. I love them, by the way. So I have to put this in my needle holder and all that. But I got a really, really, really good start on this. I think it's super cute. I love it, and I think I will go ahead and turn this into an ornament. See, I have like the different materials for it as well, and even some like fabric, and there's like a little charm back here too, and all of that. So, I mean, I am fairly well prepared, and I could probably get that finished in a session and fully finished within like, I don't know, less than an hour probably. I am not sure, but I am going to put this back in the Ziploc so that way I keep everything together. Come on, you can do it. There you go. All right, and then there's this one. And I hope I can show this because it looks kind of wrong because I don't have any back stitching, but it's not. So this was one. I love Disney movies growing up, and I absolutely loved The Little Mermaid. Like Beauty and the Beast and Little Mermaid were my two favorite. And so I found this kit of The Little Mermaid, and look, isn't she cute? You can see I repurposed some of this to make like a little bobbin at one point. But look, I mean, she is so cute, but you can see my problem here. I actually have all of the flesh tone done on this, if I recall correctly, but I don't have any of the back stitching. So she looks kind of free. but she's not. This is what she looks like, okay? Okay? This is what she looks like. And Like I said, I actually got quite a bit done, and oh, I got a lot done actually. Oh my goodness, what is this? We got some thread here that's attached. So I will actually keep these. Okay, I don't have enough hands. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, it's fine. Okay, so bear in mind. Let me fold some things. I can keep both pictures side by side, so you know. I think this is okay. But yeah, you can see her arms and everything. It's just I just need to get the back stitch. She doesn't look right, but I swear it's just those are her arms, okay? They're her arms. Nowadays patterns will actually show her seashells. So that's one way that you can absolutely date this. So I found this absolutely gorgeous. This is a Creative Accents kit called Butterfly Expressions. And this one was a bit unique because it actually came on printed fabric. It still counted cross stitch, but some of the background is not cross stitch at all. It's printed. And I just love the butterfly and all the different colors that are in it. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I actually got a decent amount in on, oh, it's not in this bag. I got a decent amount in on this. And because I didn't want it to have creases, this is when I graduated. Remember back in the day when Ada cloth came in these rounds? Now they're squares, but these ones were rounds. And Charles Craft Classic Reserve Ada cloth. But I liked that it kept everything in the round. So, okay, I don't know if that's gonna stay up. If you hear a loud noise, you'll understand why. But I love this. It is so pretty. Again, I have a needle in the corner. Yep, that's normal and healthy. And this is where I am so far. And you can see the pre-printed on the border and the sides and stuff. But look at that butterfly and the colors. It is gorgeous. I've actually worked on this like within the past couple of years, just slightly. But you know, I'm definitely going to have to continue working on this because I love butterflies. They are absolutely gorgeous. So I do want to finish this. And I think it's so pretty. This looks to be like a 14 count as well. It's pretty big, but at least the holes just aren't separated super wide like I've seen in some of my black Ada actually. But I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm looking forward to getting to stitch on this again. Now I'm going to roll this back up, and its container fell on the floor, so we're not going to worry about that. Now I have one more. I love this one. I started this one without realizing the importance of knowing how big your cloth should be. So I bought another like pre-done one of these, and it's not big enough for it. But this is a full coverage with Leisure Arts. It's called Through a Mother's Eyes by Paula Vaughan. And look at how beautiful this is. I went through a wedding phase. I actually have another one to show you that I did not show you actually. So this isn't the last one, but I went through a wedding phase. I bought a whole bunch of wedding kits for some reason. I have no idea why. And this was one of them. This book actually cost $4.50. I have it here on the back. And it's crazy now because you know this would be way more expensive, at least $10. Probably 15 to 20 let's be honest. But yeah, so I bought this and I thought it was really pretty. I love the symbolism of, you know, the mom looking in the mirror and seeing her daughter as a child, and then her daughter's right there getting married, and how she's grown up and is, you know, starting off a life of her own. I romanticize a lot of things when I was a kid. I still do. So I started this. Probably right before college, and which is interesting because I didn't get married for a long time. But maybe I was thinking by the time I get married, I have it done. no, that did not happen. Life happened first. But I did manage to get this far. And she is beautiful. And I love her. And you see how big she is on this piece of fabric. There is no way that this beautiful pattern right here, this whole thing would not fit on this piece of cloth. So I was thinking I could stitch her and her mom and the mirror and then whatever background around that and then just kind of frame it from there. I think that was the idea. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. If I'm just going to continue with her, and then just to finish her out. I know that there were some stitches in her dress that were actually two of one color, and like white and something else. That's how we got the veiled effect in her hair. Is it was one strand her hair color and then one strand white or ecru or some variation of white. Same thing with the colors under here. Basically anything under the veil. So, there was a lot of that where it was multi strands. So it was a new experience for me. And I do remember working on this like my freshman year in college, but then it got put away and I haven't really done anything with it until I pulled it out for you all today. So yeah, this is she was my most complicated one yet. But it would be fun to finish her. I think finish her and her mom in the mirror and just to see how far I get. Or I don't know if it would be better if I just started over on a piece of fabric that would actually fit. And she has a full coverage piece, so that would be fun. It could just be fun to do for like an anniversary piece or something like that. I'm not exactly sure which, but I'm trying to find how to put this back in here. And it's on the floor now. It is on the floor because the other end came off. Oh well, we're just gonna move on and I'll pick that up in a moment. Oh my stars. Well, and then I scratched it. I do have one more because of the whole wedding craze and everything. So like I mentioned, I bought wedding kits. So I have this one that I never started, but along those lines, I also have this one. So I was thinking, oh, those two together. And then I'll add this one, which I actually did start. It could be like a triptych, I'll probably have to bring that. Oh, there we are. So we have the cake, the couple, and the ring. And I thought that would be super cute to do and everything and just adorable, right? Right? Well, obviously that didn't happen. And so these may end up being gifts. I know that there are still people that I know that are getting married. And I think that could be really, really cool. And just instead of putting like the verses or whatever words on there, put their names and dates. And I think that could be really cool to repurpose them. But here's the cake. I actually really like the cake. This middle part's not filled in, but it will be filled in with white. You can see I have it started here. Probably can see. There we are. Yeah, now you can see. And then these are actually ribbons. Oh, they're so soft. And I think they were pre-done. So all I had to do was sew them in. I thought it was a really cute cake topper as well. So this is adorable. I actually know someone who's getting married in May. So I may have to either do one of these or they kind of love anime and they love Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing games. So I think it would be cool to do something specific to that as well, or instead. And so I may have to do that. And also in the whole lines of the wedding theme. I think this one I was going to start, but I never did. We have a dove as well. So, I have different choices. So, a couple family members of mine have just gotten engaged. And then I also have my friend that's getting married at the end of May. So I have choices. I am spoiled for choice regarding what I can make them. So I'm a little excited. I may have to go search for patterns too, though. We will see. We will see how it goes. But that's all I have for my current WIPs here today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through my old kit WIPs. And it's really fun seeing them, that's for sure. Brings back some good memories. And I'm looking forward to stitching on some of them again for sure. But please go ahead and like, subscribe, do all the things, comment, let me know if there's any of them that you think I should continue and, maybe focus on, is what I should say specifically, because I am curious about that. What do you think of all these? My tastes were a lot different than what they are now, but I still enjoy them, and I think I would enjoy the process of stitching them again. But that's all I have for you today. I will get you some more progress on in my next floss tube number 10 on my 2025 stitchy goals for whip goal, as well as for my other stitch alongs that I have planned for this month and other projects as well, including my A Year in the Woods that I'm starting today. So I'm very excited today as January 1st. So thank you so much for being here. And remember, my cottage is always open. Bye bye.